Think we live. What's up, everybody? Show everybody live. They just notified me on Facebook. Wow, that's new. Sure. Okay, we done. Let me go over here so I can see you guys. Go to the watch page. Do this pop-up chat. And we done. What's up, guys? What's up, Hot 69, D Johnson, Light Bro, Rich, Gail, Hey Annabelle, Maurice. Put this right here so I don't look like I'm looking cross-eyed. Here we go. So Totally Techno, Hypney Girl, Yobo, JJ Cord Cutters, Show Enough. Show Enough, I got your t-shirt on. Sedalia. Hey, Robert Q Hunt. T-Man. Michael Omar. Robert. DB and Bring It. How everybody doing? So I haven't made a video yet, but it's been released. There is a APK that's compatible. What's up, John? There's an APK now that's compatible with Android. Well, there's the Nvidia GeForce Now APK that's compatible with Android devices 5.0 and over. Now, it's not stable for everything. I tried it on a lot of devices. I'm getting a lot of freezing and stuff on most of my devices. But it's just the point that they're working on that. They want to have GeForce Now as in many devices as they can. Ask what future come to Nvidia with the departure Stadia. I'm getting to that right now. And the reason they're doing that, because when you really think about it, they're gonna take a hit once it gets stable, that APK is working good on all the Android devices. They're gonna take a hit on sales on the Nvidia Shield TV, but they really don't care about that because they're gonna make it back up with their service. They're trying to make their service. See, what Stadia did is once Stadia's released, they promised that anything with a Chrome browser pretty much is fair game. So you can think of them, imagine how many devices are going to be compatible with Stadia. It's going to be almost everything's going to be compatible with Stadia. And Stadia pretty much took GeForce Now idea. So they had to rush it, try to get it stabilized so they can get as many devices as they can. It's like what we was talking about when I told you guys about the Nvidia Shield TV, and I don't see them upgrading a lot as far as, their hardware, as far as making it extremely better, because there's no competition for them to do so. But what's this? Oh, virus scan. Do not show this alert again. I'll just close. But service-wise, Stadia is competition to them. So it's forcing them to do stuff that they, I don't know if they already had that planned to begin with, but it's forcing them to jump on it. How does the B-Box run? I'm considering getting one. The B-Box is good for streaming. Some people call it like the little brother of the Nvidia Shield TV. It's okay. I was disappointed because that was something that could have got a major upgrade, but they pretty much didn't really do too much more. But it's good. It's a good beginning device if you like Android TV. When is Stadia coming? I have no idea. I heard around November, December, Stadia is coming. Hey, Paper, Otis, James, Teresa. What's poppin', Steve? I like how you followed up with the Dragon Tee this week. Yeah, I had to wear it. To give a shout out to the who was that? That was I know his name. Just mailed his stuff. But anyway, the last giveaway winner last week, he won. He guessed, and this was the movie that won him the Mi Box. So I think it was Tone. It was Tone Parker. That's his YouTube name. I hope GeForce it fixes GTA 5 problem. The GTA 5 problem, I'm hearing a lot of stuff. It's rumors saying that since this Grand Theft Auto might be coming out for Stadia, people are saying that that's the reason why it's incompatible with GeForce Now. That's not true. I don't think that's true at all. A lot of these gaming cloud places always have some of the same games. So I don't see it's happening. I don't know. Is Grand Theft Auto 5 running good on Steam? Has anybody tried on their PC on Steam? It could be most likely a glitch. But it is one of the most banned video games there is. Grand Theft Auto 5. Because of the casino laws. So that could be a way of Nvidia saying they're not going to touch it. But I don't think so. I think it's just a glitch. I think it's a mistake. Hey, Davetta, Clay. So that's why I told you guys competition is good. Because competition forces people, forces that company to try to do more. And it's going, and one thing is good and bad. It's good and bad about this situation. It's good because other people who have other Android devices will soon be able to use the GeForce Now once it's all the way stable. They'll be able to use it, good. What's bad about it is since Nvidia is taking a hit on sales since somebody who wanted GeForce Now, and they was gonna buy an Nvidia Shield TV to get that service. Now they'll be like, okay, I could just use my Android TV box. I don't gotta buy the hardware. So they're gonna think of some way to make up for the money for that. Which when once it gets stable, there comes the ticket with the service, guys. It's a ticket coming. Once they get everything stable, you're definitely going to be paying. We are going to be paying for GeForce Now. So you say Nvidia have an app coming that is live GeForce Now that is compatible on more devices? It's already out. Yep, it's already out. I'm going to make a video for it. I seen a video already. Is from my guy. ETA, I can't remember his name. ETA Gaming, ETA something. I can't remember his name, but he did a video on it already. I'm gonna do another video for you guys because I got the APK, which I would like you actually to get it from. I put the APK in the description of the video too to use that. But I realized some people have problems with putting the APK and transferring it to their device. So I also put it on in my file link, but I didn't put an image, but I named it. So it's in my file link for you guys too. The A4. The A4 at accepting and receiving cars. They're good, Nisha. They're good. I'm waiting to get a direct link from them. I'm actually, because I had some older ones too, Nisha, and I was kind of comparing them. I like the older ones too. I like the older ones too. I like the older ones. You know, they kind of lent. I don't have them with me right now. They look a little bit more fancy, the newest versions. But I might, the older one, the one that came out before it, I'm gonna do a video about that too. I kind of feel more comfortable with that in my ear. Maybe because I've been wearing it longer, and it's something newer. The newer ones do look better, but I like that feel of the older ones. I don't know, it's weird, but you know, stuff like that is about, you know, it's kind of personal. You know what feels better on you, on your ear. ETA Prime got a video of it. Yep. But it is compatible. Actually, let me show you guys real quick. Let me I'm gonna take what is this? This is a T95Z Plus. Let's try it. I haven't tried it on one of these. So let me plug this up. We'll let it start up, and then we'll test it out. But people were saying it was already all the way stable. It's not. It's not all the way stable. I tried it on a few devices. It's even freezing on my phone. Where is my power cord? That sucks. I don't know what power cord is this. And I don't want to take the power cord out the box because I might give this away one day. We'll find it. What's up, RB? What's a good replacement stock remote for Nvidia Shield? Michael, a lot of people like the Fire Stick remote for it. A whole bunch of people. You know, I like the keyboards, but I got big hands. I always use the keyboards. Hey, Zombie Troop. Does anyone still use it? I do, Kenny. There we go. There we go. So we're going to test it out because I haven't played with it yet on this device. I played with it on the phone. I played with it on the Fire Stick 4K. And I played with it on the Mi Box. Both Mi Boxes. Mi Box, and it's okay. I'll test it out. Let me show you guys the Fire Stick real quick. No, that's the problem. Steve, you put me to shame. Your house, your office is so neat and in order. Want to come organize my house from DW? Don't believe that, DW, because it's like a jungle under here. I'm gonna be honest. You guys know I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like a jungle under here, and I need to. I've been told you guys about that. I need to get some cord management. They got some cord management tubes and stuff like that. I definitely need that because I don't recommend nobody to do this, and I know it, so I'm gonna fix it too. You know, you got so many cords because I leave my cords, certain cords plugged in to my. You know, I got them big extension cords and power bricks, and I leave some of them plugged in, and everything's just wrapped. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe I got so many cords right here. So it looked good from this way, but looking down, it's like a jungle. So I don't feel like doing a fire stick, guys, because I'm gonna have to find that and this, and I can't use my keyboard. So we're gonna do the Android box. It does work with the fire stick. It is sluggish. When I do the video, I'll do the video with the fire stick. Plug this up. All right. What is your file link? My file link should be in description. Trooper just wrote it. What's up, RB? So let's take a look at it. Let me figure out. I got this starting already. Let me go to let's figure it out. So let's take a look. Let's do desktop and me while I figure this stuff out. And I actually would like you guys to use the APK. People get angry at me for some reason. I don't know why. When I always told you guys that I don't even like FileLinked. So I guess people get angry when you put it on FileLinked and they feel you trying to take credit. But I don't even like FileLinked like that. The only thing I like about FileLinked is I can help you guys like that. But I always taught you guys to actually go to the original APK. And you know, that's proof I have. What is wrong? So this is that T95. See if you guys can see me. Let's get myself out of here and go straight to desktop. This is that T95Z. I think this is a, yeah, this is a S912. Now I gotta find my keyboard. So we're gonna test this. I haven't even used this. I was gonna do a video on this, on how to change it to Android TV OS, but they have something black that I can't do it on this device. So let's go to a browser. Isn't the actual. Do I even have my internet on? Probably not, since it's a new device. So let's go to network. Let's see if I can hide it. Well, it's not letting me hide, so let me put this in real quick. Okay, it's connected now. So we can go back to desktop. Alright, let's go to that browser. I always switch their launchers too. I got a launcher video too to show you guys that. So what is FileLinked? I forgot what is it. So I'm just gonna search it. Here we go. Here's the actual address, the https://FileLinked.com. How do I start it? Oh, I gotta download the APK. So download FileLinked right here. It's not letting me click on it. That's why I hate some of these boxes. Oh, it is downloading. I apologize. Okay, now let's see if that helped. I'm about to switch devices in a minute. So once it's done down, let's wait till it's finished downloading all this junk. Because now all of a sudden my keyboard's not working with it. It probably was that update. Let's try this box one more time. This was a brand new box. If not, we'll switch to the Me box. Could be defected. That's one thing about these budget boxes. If you get a defective one, and if you don't have Like I should have been tested it because I had ordered it from Amazon. If you don't have a lot of them don't come with no warranties. It's not even worth it going through with the warranties with it. So download. Just once. Allow. So I got FileLinked downloaded. I'm gonna install it now. I should have allowed unknown sources. That's what's gonna ask me. See if you guys can see me still. Yep. Open it up. Now I gotta figure out what's my file link.
What's up, guys?
So I went to the FileLinked video. That's my FileLinked code right there. Password should be 0205. Remember, I haven't tested it on this device yet. I have on the Fire Stick, the Mi Box. I tested on the Fire Stick, the Mi Box. Yeah, in my phone. And it works on all of them, but it is freezing. You know, it's not stable as it is on the Nvidia Shield TV. So here it go right here. I didn't put no image. I didn't want to violate anything. So let's see if it works for this device. Now, it's not going to be perfect for your devices, but it's just something that they're working on. And once they do get it perfect, it's going to be nice. Agree and continue. So we're inside the APK. It does take longer to load and everything compared to the Nvidia Shield TV with these other devices. It actually on my phone, because you know I got that note, so it loaded fast on the note, but I still was happening. Let's see. Oops, can't let you guys see this part. Sorry. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Hopefully I can remember my password. If not, oh my god, they're making you do these picture things. Here we go. Let's see, let me try one more thing. I put in the wrong password. And I did it again. Okay. Sorry about that. So now I can go to, it's gonna load again. It takes a while to load. Probably because these are slower devices than the Shield. Oh, there we go. Can it connect? It's not connected with this one. Or it's still loading. It's still loading. Definitely not as fast. So I'm gonna pair my you see how that freezing? It does that on the Fire Stick too. It freezes a lot. So it's not stable. I'm gonna pair my a controller to this. So we'll add accessory. I'm just gonna pair the Nvidia controller with it real quick. Where's my apps? So going real slow. Extremely slow. Actually, that's not. I'm just gonna choose something. Let's try I'm gonna try something a little bit more friendly. So let's go to my games. Slow. I don't got time. Patience is low. So let me just find a game I got. Matter of fact, I got this. I'll just load the basketball. I got Mortal Kombat 2. When I want to load something with some graphics in it. Probably gonna have me sign in to Steam as well. Slow. What? This device is already being used for Steam GeForce Now. Oops. So I probably gotta sign. Not letting me play. So maybe I gotta sign out or something? I don't know. That's weird. So they're not yet letting me use it on this device. Let's try to go to the Steam store. They're not letting me use it. Could be a glitch. Not letting me use it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm signed out of everywhere though. That's weird. I was just using it last night. Are you guys? I don't know. Let's go back. And I'll hook up the Fire Stick. We'll try that later. But it won't let me go. But it was working. Hey, Teresa. Come on, Steve. I have faith in you. If just updated YouTube and this happens. Runs better with Nova Chrome. Hey, Steve. Do you ever think the game Cuphead on GeForce Now? I'm not sure, Battle. What's up, Mr. 169? I can't do it saying it's not connecting. Could be the device. Let's see. Let's try one more device. We'll try one of the devices I use. Where's the blah blah blah? I'm gonna try a Mi Box. I used this last night for sure. Could be the device. You guys know it's still beta. So could have issues. So let me try it on a device that worked. I know I'm not signed in anywhere. I know that for a fact. So I'm gonna read some of the comments before I try the Mi Box again. Hey, Shrinking Sharon, Urban Kings. But it was working for sure. I confirmed it was working yesterday. So is there a way to play Steam on the Shield without GeForce? Well, GeForce Now, that's what it is. It gives you GeForce Now. The beta gives you access to Steam, so you'll need that APK. Hey brother, I was question. Would like to connect my Android box to my laptop. Is it possible? You'll need a capture card. You need a capture card, Amani. I'm using which capture card? I'm using a USB to HDMI capture card. But there's a bunch of it. What's up? What's up? It's Julian. So let's see. Let's check it one more time. Let's check the Mi box this time. Let's make sure my controller's working for it right away. Let's see what I got connected. So it says I got an Nvidia controller connected. It's unpaired. So re-add it. Okay. So Nvidia controller's paired. Okay. I didn't do this update yet. And loads a whole lot faster on this Mi box than that Android box. Loading fast. Froze there. Okay. So I gotta log in. Oops, sorry about that. And that might have been my issue. That might have been my issue with that device. So I'm gonna log in just like this when I go back and mess with that device over the phone. So that could have been my issue. I should have just logged in the regular way. Hopefully that was my issue. So let's try a game again. Let's try what just happened? And that's why I say it's unstable. So it just reset. Let me go out and go back to it. Well, having problems today with it, guys. So I'm gonna try updated APK later. I didn't have this many problems last time. I'm gonna go straight to stain. I got a new chair coming too, guys. New gaming chair. It's made for the big boys. So let's see how that one is. Okay. Let's go to my library. Let's choose a game from there. Let me use my controller. Let's choose definitely a friendly game. Something with nice graphics. Let's try to Quantum Break. No. So this is on the Mi Box S. And you got GeForce Now. So last night I was experiencing some glitching and stuff like that. Let's see how it's working right now. I haven't played this in a while. I got the sound off so they don't send me no type of copyright strike. I just want to see if it's playing correctly. So I experienced some lagging yesterday and delayed responses from my controller. But it is 1080p 60 frames per second. So far so good. Loading extremely fast. And that's why I say competition is always good. So it pretty much forced. So I'm not experiencing no delayed. Responses now. So working good on the Mi Box S with Mi Box S. Oops, no. This machine. Now this was the game I was feeling like delays on. This in Mortal Kombat. So I'm gonna see if I still feel that delay. Make sure it's 1080p 60 graphics. Yup. So we'll see. After this, we'll stop and get back to the chat. I want to see if it's still delaying on my controller like it was yesterday. Working great. So it could have been my controller. It could have been my controller. So it's working great. Mi Box S is working great. No pauses. And this would definitely, because there's a lot of people who buying the Nvidia Shield TV for GeForce Now. So this will definitely, once it becomes stable, stop some sales. Now that people will be able to use it on their devices that they have. So with that being said, it will be a ticket that comes with it. So let's log out of this. Let's quit. Go to back to the main menu. I want to log off. I don't want to get banned. I don't know what's the account. How many accounts you can have on it. But I definitely don't want to get banned. Send me some requests too. That's my gaming tag. I tried to log off. Log out. Let's go back to the chat. So what you guys think about that? Will that stop? Will that slow down the sales of the Nvidia Shield TV once that's stable? That's a game changer, Marcus. Nvidia had to do that. Now that you'll be able to put it on your Mi Box, you'll be able to put it on your Fire Stick. You'll be able to put it on all these Android TV boxes now. You'll be able to put it on your phone, and all they gotta be is Android 5 or over. Everything's Android 5 or over. So it's definitely a game changer. And it happened mainly probably because of Stadia. You know, when your competition gets better, Stadia took their idea. They took it. Nvidia made that, you know, they came up with it. Google seen it. Was like, hey, we could do that. Let's do it a little bit better. And they say, hey, we don't care what device you have. Stadia is gonna be on everything. So Nvidia had no choice but to, you know, hey, this just can't be on the Nvidia Shield TV. We gotta make it compatible with everything. So it's gonna be real. You know, I really want to look into the future and see the things. Can anyone tell me how to add PS4 to my Steam account? You can't add the PS4, Mr. 1609. You know, PS4 got their gaming store. Yup, on the Mi Box. Thanks for a $5 super chat, Hot 69. But I definitely think it's gonna hurt the sales of Nvidia. So the only thing I can think of is the reason why they did it to compete with Stadia. But since it's gonna hurt the sales of the Nvidia Shield TV, once they get everything stable, they're definitely gonna match that price to Stadia. GeForce Now is gonna be better than Stadia as far as gaming wise. You know, games available. You know, Stadia's not. I don't think Stadia's gonna launch with too many games. GeForce Now though got the Steam store, so it's gonna have a bunch of games to start with. Stadia, I think they're taking the idea of like, you know, they're looking at some of the streaming companies like Netflix and stuff like that. How Netflix is suffering because of their own content. So I think Stadia is gonna try to buy old games and stuff like that and have some gaming developers re-release them exclusively towards them. I think that's their plan. That's why you see the Dark Alliance 3, I think it's 3 or 4. You're seeing those older games being remade that's going to launch with Stadia. I think that's their plan, which is a great plan for the long run. Because, you know, the more stuff that you have the license to, the better you'll be. Hey, Riley. So I'm going to read some of the old. Hey, Steve, you should do a giveaway on your old chair since you're getting a new one. Ha ha ha. From Battle Post Media. This old chair is so, man, you can hear it. You guys don't want this. It's still good, though. It's definitely still good. The new one that I'm getting is from I forgot what they make. They specialize in gaming chairs, and I guess they seen me and they was like, "Hey, we got something for the big guys." I was like, "For the big boys?" Oh yeah, let me try it. Is GTA on there? GTA is on there. I don't own GTA. That's why if you guys own GTA, try, and it's not working for, is it? See, I don't know. People's not really giving me the whole thing of what's going on. I know it's not working for GeForce Now on the Nvidia Shield TV, but is it working on Steam? I need to know that answer. Because you can still see it in the store available. Is there a new Shield coming out? Yeah, there's a new Shield coming out. Like I tell everybody, I don't think it's going to be too much of a difference towards this Shield that we have available now. It's pretty much a modified Tegra X1. And I only think the reason why they're doing it is because the Nintendo Switch wanted a modified version of it. Nintendo Switch, you'll see a difference in the new ones. You'll see a difference in the battery life, but you're not. I don't think we're gonna see too much of a difference on the Nvidia Shield TV. That's just my opinion. I don't think it's gonna be too different. Let's see. Let's see. Huge game changer because of Stadia. Oh, we got a troll. No racist comments, guys. So let's hide him. No racist comments. You can cuss me out, talk about me, but you can't say nothing racial because we got people here from all over the world. And I don't ban anybody. That would be the only way I ban people. Because we got people here all over the world watching. So I have to purchase games from the Steam store in order to use Steam from Mr. 1609. And I made a video from this. So the Steam store is just a gaming store, mainly for PC. That's what people, PC gamers use. Inside the gaming store, you have some stuff that's free, but you have stuff you have to pay for. What's good about it is it gives you the option for you to use it. Because some people don't have the option to even use the store. And that was the big thing about when the Nvidia Shield TV first released. Their GeForce Now, it sucked. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Their GeForce Now sucked. It was okay. I was subscribing to it mainly because of you guys, but I barely used it because all the games that they were getting were old games. It was old games or all old AAA games. It really had nothing in it. So once they became that GeForce Now beta came and they gave us access to the Steam store, it's better. Even though some stuff you had to pay for if you want it, at least you have the option to do so if it's available. And their whole thing was, hey, we're giving this to you. You guys can use this, and you don't have to buy the expensive PC. Build your, all that other stuff no more. Lee from Supreme Builds bought a new gaming chair. Yeah, Lee did a great job in his office. One last question. I have been streaming for a long time, and I have a 500 gigabyte Nvidia with 489 extra gigs that haven't been used but for some reason I can't stream 1080p. I have to stream 720 or less. Are you talking about gaming or watching like stuff? You're talking about gaming, right? Because you streaming 1080p or 720, what type of display are you using? Because for you to use 1080p, you have to have a 1080p display, you know, or the seven. That would probably be the only reason. The Shield is okay for internet, for fast internet, depending on your download speed, but still prefer the 4K Fire Stick, which has Dolby Digital, and it sounds good. Yeah, there's a lot of people that does do that too. You know, that's the one thing too that I really want to find out. Is the new Shield gonna have Dolby Digital? Because if it doesn't have that license, I know it's a lot of people going to be upset that they released a new device and it doesn't have it. What they having, a stormtrooper? Shout out to Trooper. I think they having a storm, so we want to wish him the best. Wish Trooper the best. Let me see. I'm gonna read some more. I was hoping, honestly, it would have been real dope if for this Google Stadia, if they had brought out an Android TV box with it. That would have been nice. And they pretty much promised us some new Android TV devices that they were going to announce soon. But I don't think they're going to do it because they had that Founders Edition for Google Stadia. And they were talking about the Chromecast Ultra. So it would have been bad if they brought a new Android TV box too. We need some hardware to compete with the Shield. I wish the Apple TV was the Apple TV. I wish it was like Android instead of iOS. That would probably be the battle. Okay, I'm reading, guys. I wish every YouTuber has the same attention as you to their subscribers. 5-star. It is. It's some good YouTubers. Some good YouTubers that pay attention to their subscribers. Then there's some that don't. I get all my ideas from you guys. So that helps me with paying attention because you guys pretty much, me watching you guys or seeing what you guys want or your questions, your comments, that's what I make content from. So we helping each other. Did you catch my comment up above about how I'm unable to stream 1080p? You streaming? Are you talking about video content? Or are you talking about gaming, Otis? So, it's working. Let's do the Fire Stick test before we go. I'll make a video too, showing the step by step. Yep. So, Nvidia definitely got a huge win. You know, they stayed in the game with the APK. And it's one thing about it. Like at first, I was thinking about why would they do that. You know, on a business level, because it, like I said, it's gonna hurt on their shield sales, because you got some people, once that APK becomes all the way stable, they don't need the Nvidia Shield TV. But the only way that makes sense if it's a ticket that comes to GeForce Now in the future. And sometimes services can be better than the hardware itself. Because services, you got to pay monthly. Services, you got to buy things within that service. Services you could put on every device. And them seeing that service can influence you to buy other devices around it. Look at Amazon for a second. You know, Amazon's like the market genius. You know, they get so many devices and stuff in your house, and you look at all their stuff and you buy more of their stuff. So that could have been one of the reasons why they made it compatible. They want to make it compatible for more devices. You know, and to the point too, the Android TV game, it's not really, it's great. It's good for Nvidia, you know, but they see where it's at. You know, there's no reason. It doesn't matter being the best device. The only thing on the Android TV market that matters is that it works. You know, it's good enough quality and it works. And those are the devices that make all the money. The Fire TV devices make all the money. It works and it's cheap. So they're like, hey, we're always going to be third, fourth place in this market. But our service, we got to win it with our service. You know, providing it to all these people who have these devices. So it's a smart move. There's no device can reach the Nvidia Shield. You got the best processor, storage built in, screen, chargeable game pad, headphone jack, best family console, and much more. Great job, Steve. From Shahan. Thanks, Shahan. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hands down, the best device. But just because it's the best device is not making them, you know, it's business too. They want to make the money, you know. So let's see. Let's see if this let's see, let's see. It's not working. It should be working. Okay, there we go. So I don't even use my Fire Stick plugs. I got the power adapter, not the power adapter, the extension cords. You know, they got the little USBs bound, so I just use that to plug in my Fire Sticks. Prayers to all our American friends affected by the hurricane. Love from all of us in London. Thanks, Hot69. Yes, prayers for everybody affected. I didn't even see nothing. I seen something. Did something happen also in the Bahamas? Because I seen something. If it did, shout out to all you guys out there. I've seen some pictures. What's the best USB stick to buy for the Shield for Music Man? I honestly just buy the hard drives. I buy the external HDDs, the Seagate, Western Digital. That's always what I bought. Hey, what's good, Steve? I have the Samsung Evo 250 gigabytes internal SS drive with a green USB 3.0 to SATA drive adapter. So is this a good drive for me to use? The Nvidia Shield from Curtis Moore. It should be. It should be more than good, Curtis. I honestly haven't tried it, but it should be good. Bahamas is destroyed. That was the Bahamas. Yep. Because I was looking at it. I caught the picture right before I started the live show. But you know, sometimes you just gotta research stuff. I seen the pictures on Facebook. I always checking stuff out. Whenever I see something on Facebook, I always Google it after if I want to know. Because you see a lot of false advertisement. But it was a castic floating in the water. I was like, wow. So hopefully everybody's okay. I did want to give a shout out as well to Nvidia Shield TV. I think I already did. I've been trying to contact him. He was one of the viewers on this platform. And he had made his own YouTube channel from this platform. He used to always message me. And he actually did a great job with his YouTube channel. He had got sick a while back, like a year, maybe less than a year ago. And nobody has heard from him. So I tried to reach him and stuff, but I haven't been able to. So hopefully he's doing okay. But he hasn't made a video in a long time. He hasn't been on any live show for a long time. So that's it. He had a great channel too. So a lot of you guys made some great channels. Ron has made his own channel. It's a lot of people. Well, the real Ben had her channel. Okay, let's check this Fire Stick. Before we go, let's check the Fire Stick. Because like I told you guys, I was having problems with freezing, with the lag in my controller. But that could have been because my controller wasn't charged. Blah, 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 blah. What's they doing now? They're always doing something. The Fire Stick is being updated. They're always doing some extra stuff when I'm live. Okay. Let's turn the volume off. Let's turn this volume off. Okay. Let's add the device. So it could have been that my GAMESIR wasn't charged good. My Nvidia controller when I did it last night. It takes forever for the Fire Sticks to pair with your controllers. Not with their stuff, but as far as like other controllers, forever. Let me cancel and add again. Let me break out another controller. It's taking too long. Takes forever for them to pair the controllers. Like the Fire Stick, it's good for streaming. When you're doing all the other stuff, it could be nerve-wracking sometimes. There's no way this controller should have paired already. Let's try one more time. It won't even pair with the controllers. I don't want to use this other controller because I don't know if it's charged good. Let's try this. Let's try it this way. Okay, let's put the GAMESIR. I didn't want to use this one. I wanted to use a charged one. So let's go back to Nvidia games on the Fire Stick. Come on now. So it definitely is a delayed process, but it still works. So let's try and adjust this again. It's updating. Why is it doing all this updating now? So far so good. It's Fire Stick 4K. And I think that was my fault yesterday, was the controllers. Nineteen twenty 1080p. I'm lagging. Then again, this is a Fire Stick. We'll try a different controller next time. It could just be this controller. So looks good. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Looks great. There you go. Nvidia did a game changer. Nvidia got a game changer. Yep, Nvidia did it again, guys. And did it again. Yep, that's just 1080p 60 frames. Go to settings, add an accessory, hold down PS4 button and share button at the same time. What's that for P? Yes, you can. I paired mine 20 minutes ago. Can you use the Nvidia Shield TV controller? And DB66 said he paired his. I'm gonna charge my PS4 controller. We can get ready to go, guys. I'm gonna try to do that video. I'm gonna try to do it tonight. But you guys watching, you guys don't need a video because I just showed you guys how to do it right here during this stream. But I'll make a video dedicated to it too. Thanks, Slappy. Toward the cost of the new chair for Slappy. They actually sending me the new chair, Slappy. But thank you anyway. Thank you for the $5 super chat. They're sending it to me. They gave it to me. In exchange, I show it to you guys. So it's made for bigger guys. Thanks, Doe King. I'm gonna get ready to go, guys. It's 9:40. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Shout out to everybody who donated. Shout out to all you guys that came to the show. Shout out to all the sponsors. I don't see none of the sponsors today. Okay, thanks, Steve. Do you have a video on how to play the free games on Shield? Or do I need a GeForce account? There's some free games, I believe. And if you want some free games in the Steam show, I think the Steam the Steam store, I believe they do have a free section inside of there. I might have to update the video, but I did a video in the past about it. But it's getting late, guys. Thanks everyone for joining me. Shout out to all the mods. Trooper, be safe. And any of you guys dealing with some of this hurricane right now, definitely be safe. I wish you and your family. Thumbs up. Thanks, Hot69. I wish you and your family the best. So, hopefully none of you guys are affected by this, or no one family. I don't wish it on anybody. I don't want anybody to be affected by it. But I'm going to talk to you guys later. Tune in next time so I can show you how to make the box yours. Thanks for watching, guys. How do I stop? Here we go.